Honestly, like before, I didn't believe like Islam changed the weight and he's going up. I think he gonna stay on 155 and hold this belt. But now is official. Yeah, he changed division and he going to up.
Yeah. Once this fight starts next week, he's not the champion anymore. He's going to go fight. They didn't announce when he's fighting Jack Della Maddalena, but it's
That's
going to
good.
happen this year at some point.
Yeah, yeah. So so that's good. That's good. That's something new. That's something new for us because he really good champion and he smashed everybody. And yeah, now he going to another rock. And so now we have to know who is who is the next one.
All right, everybody, let us say hello once again to Rafael Fiziev, who returns to action this Saturday at UFC Baku in his homeland of Azerbaijan and faces Ignacio Bahamondes. What a fight. What a co-main event in the best division in the sport, in my opinion. Rafael, how are you, sir?
Hey, I'm good. Just happy to back to fight week, and more happy because it's in my homeland. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, what does this all mean to you? Like when you signed with the UFC, did you think, hey, years later, I'm gonna be fighting in my homeland? How special is this for you?
Oh, very special, and still like I walking these days in my home, like in this my home city. I walking here and like I have some special feeling because I always fight in America. I only one time fight in London, one time in Abu Dhabi, and I have some special feeling like oh I'm relaxed here or I go to or I coming to fight. So yeah, something special yeah for me.
That's awesome. I saw you got to hang out with the local soccer team, the football team. What was that like for you?
I'm not really interested about football. Yeah, I'm not really I'm not a fan of football. You know, it's 11 people try to hit the one ball in a big space. For me, for me, this is yeah, and for big money. Yeah, sure. So yeah, but this is very famous football team in Azerbaijan. They're like almost number one, and yeah, funny. It's fun to know this about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's still cool to be a part of it, but rather than watch 11 people try to kick one ball, you'd rather see one
No,
person
20.
try to kick
So
one face
22
or
people.
22 people.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, but it's good. We get to see you back in the octagon. You had the long layoff, and then you stepped in on short notice to fight Justin Gaethje. You got your rematch at UFC 313 in March, and what a fight! Fight of the night. Unfortunately, did not go your way against Justin Gaethje. What did you take away most from that experience and getting the chance to fight Justin Gaethje a second time?
What I get from this fight? What? It's my first time short notice like that in the UFC, and like it's a big risk. And before this fight, like when I get this fight, when I accept for this fight, when I give my name, I know like oh, there's always big risk in this business when you're going to fight like on short notice like that. Yeah, I think just more experience. One more big fight with a legend like Justin is just. I take more experience just from uh, than from just fight like with the Bahamondes I have right now. I think I have more experience like with fight with Justin in Vegas. You know, so this big experience on this big arena, T-Mobile, like so nice everything. Like yeah, I just get more experience. I think.
Is it because you didn't have the long, grueling training camp and everything like that, and you fought Justin with the training camp, and then you got the short notice one for the second fight? You said it's a risk, but did you feel like you had more fun in there the second time around? Does that make sense, or how would you describe it?
Yeah, I'm just I just feeling when I go fight with him second time, I just control myself more than in first fight. Yeah, because I know like oh I know I have camp. I have to control my energy. I don't want to lose my stamina very quick, and that's how I like with this brain when I fight him first second time. I with this brand I have to fight with him in first time. So when I have all camp, but this is what it is.
Justin obviously thinks very highly of you, and he feels like beating you in this fight in March, that should have gotten him a title shot. So he's a little bit frustrated. He's not really happy about how this is playing out. Do you agree? Do you feel like this win for Justin should have given him the opportunity to fight for this vacant belt?
I think he deserved that. He deserved the title shot for sure. He deserved that. Not because he win me, like of course, but if not him, who deserved the title shot? He's stay on the top long time. He long time he stay on top three. How long time? Just lose for Max. Yeah, but still, I think he deserved this. If he get it, I'm happy for him.
You would certainly agree with that. So let's talk about you and what's next for you. Ignacio Bahamondes is the next opponent this Saturday. Obviously, a tough matchup. Bahamondes is a big, long, talented guy for this division. He's on a nice run. He just finished Jalen Turner. We knew you were going to fight on this card. It would have been crazy if you weren't fighting on this card, but your reaction to the matchup, how did this all come together for you?
Honestly, when I have information, like when my manager told me, like, oh, maybe Bahamondes, and I feel this, like, oh, this guy don't say no. I feel that, and we're waiting a little long time, like few weeks, like no news, and I am sure with that he say yes. I'm sure with that he say yes, and yeah, he say yes. So for me, it's not surprise when he say yes, but I really respect that because for him it's also a big risk. Yeah, for him it's big risk going to cross the world, coming to Azerbaijan, my home, uh, and yeah, everybody dangerous fight with me. I'm dangerous guy, and he say yes, so I respect that so much.
Yeah, because when I first saw this, I was like, Fiziev is loving this because this is the kind of fight that he's a dangerous guy. Not a lot of people in this division because of the ranking and because of the win over Jalen Turner. I don't see a lot of lightweights signing up to fight him. So this seems like right in your wheelhouse, a guy that not a lot of others would probably want to fight right now. And you're like, bring him on, let's go.
Yeah, he's a guy. He have balls. I respect that. I respect people who do like that.
And after waiting so long to get a fight after the layoff, you didn't have to wait too long to get back in there, right? Just 3 months. I mean, you must have been pretty happy about that, right?
That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's how I want to how I wanna how I wanna fight. Like 3 4 months one time. For me, this is the best. Yeah, but always have like I cannot find opponent, injuries, this. Oh, this is
So
the
this one
best
was
one.
much easier than the last one.
Yeah, this is the best one.
This division is in a really interesting spot right now. We got Islam vacating the belt, moving up to 170. Ilia Topuria vacating the featherweight belt. He's fighting Charles Oliveira to crown a new champion at 155 in a little under 2 weeks. What have you made of all of these changes? I mean, it's just been the Wild West at lightweight.
Um, Honestly, like before, I didn't believe like Islam changed the weight and he's going up. I think he gonna stay on 155 and hold this belt. But now is official. Yeah, he changed division and he going to up.
Yeah. Once this fight starts next week, he's not the champion anymore. He's going to go fight. They didn't announce when he's fighting Jack Della Maddalena, but it's
That's
going to
good.
happen this year at some point.
Yeah, yeah. So so that's good. That's good. That's something new. That's something new for us because he really good champion and he smashed everybody. And yeah, now he going to another rock and so now we have to know who is who is the next one, and we know it soon.
We will find out very quickly. Last thing I wanted to ask you, because I know you got a bunch of interviews to do. Dustin Poirier is about to compete for the final time next month, and he's been a mainstay in your division. I'm sure a guy you've watched a lot and enjoyed watching, as a lot of your colleagues have told me in the past. So I'm curious your thoughts on Poirier fighting Max. It's his final fight, and What's your favorite Dustin Poirier fight? What's your reaction to him retiring after this next fight next month?
Retiring is always when I watch retiring, I always mad little without I like a little sad because I know how it's when you fight a long time all life, and when you have to retire it, you have to finish with that. I think for everybody, for all of these fighters, this is something like mad sad moment. And I always when I hear that, the guy who I know, like I know him long time, I see him almost all of his fights I watched on the live. And so it's just like I understand, like, oh, like generation and generation, there's people coming, some coming new fighters, somebody upgrade, somebody like me, like maybe next 2 3 year, I'm the next who the retired. It's just I'm start to thinking about my career. Yeah, so a little sad about that because he's also legend. He's a guy who stay in the top long time. Yeah, but fight with Max, that's good. That's good. It's big fight for him, and last fight, what it's so good. I just don't want to, like, always when guy fight last time. I don't like it when guy fights when somebody fight last time and lost like badly. I just want he show good fight. He really enjoy, and like nothing bad damages, all of that stuff.
100%. Looking forward to that fight. Looking forward to your return to action this Saturday against Ignacio Bahamondes, UFC Baku. What a moment it is for you fighting in your home country like this. Rafael, thank you so much. All the best to you this week and all the best to you in that octagon on Saturday. I really appreciate the
Thank you,
time.
man. Thank you, man.